But first, I want to introduce myself. I'm Matt Cameron. I'm District Administrator for District 54. And of course, our host, Ms. Scott, here from Wood Creek. And I want to thank them for coming. And then my district staff, they've all raised their hand for coming here tonight and supporting this. I also want to thank everybody else for taking the time to come out and respectfully honor Bob Fogel and Mike Hewitt, who we have lost this year out there. The family is being represented by Chuck Fogel, son of Bob Fogel, and his grandson out there, Dylan. Mary Ann.
Stephen.
Excuse me.
Steve.
Stephen.
Yep.
I apologize. Stephen, which I have not met before. Okay. Mary Ann sends her wishes. The family right now is still grieving as they're planning services, and they send their apologies and greetings to everyone, as well as Jackie. Jackie has a foot injury which prevented her from coming out tonight. So we are going to do a photo of everyone, picture frame, and send it to her as an appreciation for what these two gentlemen have done for our community, and show our appreciation. As they both in the past, they've made an impact that's been felt by all of us. Today they're watching us play the All-Star Game in the communities they lived in and loved. As they now call balls and strikes in heaven and help run the volunteer programs. They will all be missed. As we start, the first words in the pledge of the Little League Pledge starts out in God, trust in God. So would you all please join me, remove your hats, and join me for the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Let me say something about Mike Hewitt. Mike Hewitt was on my staff. He worked for SMUD, loved to fish, loved to be in outdoors, and he loved to officiate, whether it be baseball, football, and even rugby out there. He served as our UIC for District 54. Mike was selected to umpire in Europe Little League International Tournament in 2017. He trained many of our youth and adult umpires out there and made a great impact. His spirit stands with many of us today out there. In the past, he's been president for Folsom American Little League, as well as officiated for other youth sports. He was a generous and kind man who was dedicated to serve the youth in the community. He will be missed greatly, forever and always in our hearts. Mr. Bob Fogel. Bob Fogel is retired, served in the Army, and was an Eagle Scout. Volunteered and dedicated for over 60 years as a Little League volunteer. Bob served as a coach and president for Ponderosa Little League, a regional tournament umpire, and District 54 administrator. He was a member of the Little League Board of Directors and President Advisory as well. He established the District 54 Challenger Baseball program for kids with special needs, and his grandson currently plays in there. He is a guard of gold and was known all over the world by the Little League community. He will be dearly missed and forever in our hearts. I had an honor to talk to these gentlemen in the last few months. They had a common message for their friends, thanking them all for what we gave them. But I think we need to thank them and remember what they gave us. The foundation of fair play, the foundation of giving back to the community is one of the things that they gave us, and the gifts out there. We were supposed to have music right now for back in the, and we're gonna try to get it here real shortly here. So while we're trying to get the music, why don't we go for a group photo? Because I see one of my